Hey everybody, I'm back again. Totally first try, first shot. You know, it's a great time. We're back. It's Twice That's a Failure. We're doing Santa's Rejects episode, which is, a little delayed because it's supposed to be for Christmas, but we're doing it before the New Year, so deal with it. That's what I have to say. And everyone's character sheets are not character sheets, but the images, they're working. They were working last time as well. So whoever said they weren't, lies. But we've got our beautiful players with us today, and it's going to be a good time. I totally remember how to DM. It's not terrifying. But in the meantime, yeah, welcome. I want to first off make a shout out to someone who made this Christmas one shot just that much more very special. Say thank you to. Oh, I forgot how. All right, hey guys. I want everyone to say thank you to. I'm gonna throw this in Discord. Everyone, one by one, say thank you to that. Just the first part.
Thanks, Feslian Studios.
Thank you, Feslian Studios.
Thank you.
Wait, awesome. I wasn't going to butcher that name because I couldn't remember how to pronounce it. But this Christmas one shot wouldn't be even close to the Christmas cheer that it needed without their amazing music. So please check them out on YouTube or their website at www.phaselandstudios.com or their YouTube channel, which is www.youtube.com/user/phaselandstudios.com, which I will be linking in the YouTube videos for whenever they are, whenever this comes out, whatever day the other DM makes it that day, because but yeah, they've been awesome and the music is gorgeous. It is still, holy crap, deafening right now, and I need to lower that. Hopefully it's not deafening for you guys. But let's get started, shall we? We are going to introduce the lovely players, but we're going to do it in game.
Oh my god.
I know. Never been done before. I don't know. All right. Also to the chat point right now, we're here to have fun, not to be good. All right. Let me. What do I want music wise? I want. What's this one? Yeah, why not? No, I don't want to play Star Wars. All right. So, this story begins in the month of December. A very special month it is because, well, obviously, it's Christmas time. And we all know Christmas has the most cheer and the warmest chocolatey hot chocolate of the year. Let's not forget the biggest and bestest part of Christmas. It's family that comes from far and near, bring us together. Yeah, I know that's all bullshit. I can't take myself seriously either. It's the motherfucking presents, yo. That's what Christmas is all fucking about. Like waking up in the morning and seeing all them price tags sitting under the tree. That's where it's at right there. But who makes that possible? The big man himself? Pfft, no way. He's just a glorified mailman who breaks into your house and leaves snowy footprints on your floors so they get water damage and steals your cookies you left out. Nah, it's the fucking little green elves, man. They be working without any recognition. Yep. They don't get recognized. That's the word. I'm going to keep going with that. But that's the name of the job, I guess. Today we tell the story of them, but not them. What do you mean it's still fucking Maxwell? No, it's not. I'm looking at it. When is it Maxwell?
It's not Maxwell from the stream, at least.
Yeah, it's not for me.
Not for me either.
Let me refresh then, because for me it is, and I'm looking at it like that's fully just a picture of Maxwell.
I was gonna be like, you lie.
I see a very cute little bush with flowers and baubles and a star on top.
No, that's
Great.
fair enough. We gotta
Okay.
go. We love the little bush.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I was just like, how dare you? All right, where was I in my script? There we go. Today we tell their story. That's right. Those little green and red fuckers get their story told today. Well, not just them. No. We're telling the reject story because they need to be heard too. So, we begin. The smoke billows high from the chimneys. of the working shops where the elves were carved for Santa to make each kid on the nice list presents. But that's not where we are going. No. First, we must meet the rejects. First place we go to is the forest, where the elves go to pick the best Christmas trees. The reject, though, is not the bee's knees. In fact, he's not a tree at all. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hey, I'm Dusky Bee. I am playing as a awakened shrub, a small little bush who is doing their best to be nice, dolled up, to be one of the greatest Christmas trees he can try to be. Little bush honeysuckle.
While you are staging to be a tree, the best tree you can possibly be, a bunch of elves come out to cut different trees down to set up around the place. The best Christmas trees around. A couple elves look at you, give you a bit of a side eye, pass you by. But there's one elf that walks up to you and says, "Urgent message from the big man in red. You are to report to HR building 1487, subsection B immediately for change of duties."
Will do. Where's that?
HR building 1487, subsection B. It's in the other 1,488 HR buildings.
Alright. And I will start walking, trying to find where that is.
Next, we enter into the sweets factory, where the next reject is. Here we see chocolate and everything sweet. But for some reason, there's chocolate running down the street. After them ran the next reject, who also might be a defect. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm English Ray, and I play Bonbon, a whiz in the kitchen. Which is a pun because she's a wizard. I guess she's chasing after this mysterious chocolate that's running away, going, "No! No, not again, not again, not again!"
Putting a little bit too magic in your chocolate, you finally catch up. Though another small elf comes walking up. Urgent message from the big man in red. You are to report to HR building 1480 section B immediately for change of duties.
Yeah, but what's that?
I'm sorry, you are breaking up.
Oh, dang. Do you have a card that says that?
No, you just have to take my word for it. Good day.
Wait, what was that number?
1487 section B.
1480.
He's already gone.
Truffles! And she'll just go marching off, I guess.
Walking back, she cuts through the building labeled Naughty List Keepers, where her friend reviews all those unfortunate to be found there. This reject stands on a ladder looking over who will get coal, with a book that's nowhere near small. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everybody. It is your friendly neighborhood Ness here, and I play the reject elf, Malevolence, who is currently scowling, looking over a book, looking very ticked off. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Where am I in my book? And down below you, when you're way up high upon your ladder, calls up. Urgent message from the big man in red. You are to report to HR building 1482 section B immediately for change of duties.
Mal just kind of looks down the ladder, just grunts, and snaps the book shut, and starts climbing down the ladder.
Mind you, for everyone else, by snapping the book shut, this book needs a 10-foot ladder to open in the middle of it, so they just... some huge amount of dust just goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Mal, Jesus! You have to warn us!
Sorry.
From there, we take 2 left turns. Watch out for the ferns, and take us to the reindeer stables, where all they graze about. Their names are many, but this reject doesn't know any. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Mythical, and I'm playing the reject elf, Rainy Deer. And at the current, she is looking over the reindeer and trying to figure out who they are. Now I know I have your name somewhere. Yes, I got it. Blick, flick, glick, snick, flick, wicking, queen. That doesn't add up because that's the wrong number. Oh well.
I actually left out loud on that. Sorry. One elf walks up to you and says, "Urgent message from Big Man in Red. You are to report to HR Building 1487, Section B, immediately for change of duties."
I need it? You mean it's my chance?
Spiraling off, we can hear humming, can be heard from outside. So that's where our next reject resides. Standing outside the room where Christmas music blooms, stands our next reject who can only carry one tune. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello. I'm Narin Nightingale, and I will be playing Jingle Bell, our song-challenged little elf.
While humming to yourself, this elf approaches and says, "Urgent message from the Big Man in Red. You are to report to HR Building 1487, Section B, immediately for change of duties."
Did he finally realize that my song is actually like the most inspirational thing ever?
Goodbye.
She will start off trying to find where she's going.
The last one on our list for today's story, someone who is quiet because of his backstory. We find him working on in our story in a room with many who yell and shout, but all aren't very stout. He keeps his mouth shut when he hears deceitment, for he's signed over 50 non-disclosure agreements. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on those time zones. My name is Eggs Betty, and you are here witnessing the beauty that is Gatling. Tiny shrimp of a thing, stick figure, covered in soot and ash and all sorts of grease and grime. His glasses as thick as like a jam jar lid. He is blind as anything. But he seems happiest working on his own.
And approaching you, arguing's going about a small little elf. Urgent message from the Big Man in Red. You're to report to HR Building 1487, Section B, immediately for change of duties.
He doesn't say anything, but he does, like, he sucks his lips between his teeth, where it's just like I'm not sure what to make of this, but he nods and just puts down his tools and begins to head on over.
As you all head to the building, and now that you've all gathered, I think I'll stop rhyming, because quite honestly, it's much harder than rock climbing. You are all in this waiting room of the HR building. You've all seen each other, obviously. This isn't the most luxurious working site. This is where many go who they haven't much other places to be. So you've all at least seen each other. You may not be friends. You may be friends. You may know a little bit. You may know none. Or you may know a lot. Is there anything you guys wish to say to each other?
Yeah, Rainy's just gonna look at everyone and go, "Guys, are you excited? He called us! We get to actually do stuff! Oh, I can't wait to go back and tell Dopey about this." Yep. We have great conversations. He's a real listener. Really good in therapy classes, too. No wonder he gets to pull the sleigh.
I think the only thing I would say about Gatling is that you've probably never seen him. He obviously works in some kind of like the factory side of building the toys or building something, but you have never seen this guy.
Rainey's gonna go up to him and go, "Hi, I'm Rainy. Rainy dear. Are you You're one of Santa's house too, aren't you? I knew it. You are, aren't you?"
Rainy, I think that one's a little quiet.
Is his voice box broken?
Here's a lollipop.
Oh, what flavor?
Yes.
Great! I love sweets! And she'll just take it and put it into her mouth.
It does not taste good.
That. And Bon, explain this atrocity that is on a stick and pretty.
What?
You just see from behind Bon Bon, Mal kind of just steps forward and crosses his arms, and he looks at you with the scariest death glare you have ever seen in your entire life.
Oh, I don't like you. You're scary looking. Are you a... You're not a Christmas elf. You're a goblin.
He doesn't really say anything. Just a very stoic look on his face and just a small, like, apologize.
Rainy is gonna hide behind Jingle Bell and just go, "I'm sorry."
You said it tasted bad.
Mel will kind of just, like, very gently, like, put a hand on her shoulder, and just, like, bend down to, like, talk to her. Just very softly, like, don't listen to them, Bon. Your sweets are always lovely. This one just doesn't have any taste.
Maybe we could use some music. Yeah? That always makes things better, right? Right?
Yay.
She's gonna pull out her little jingle bells, clear her throat, like getting ready to sing the best song ever. Just, what do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor?
That's a nice song.
It's the best song ever. It's the best.
I just have a question.
What?
What's a drunken sailor?
Best motivational song ever.
Oh, okay. I'll be sure to tell the reindeer about that too. I'm sure Grumpy will be happy to know about a drunken sailor. And then Rainy will go over to Bon Bon and just kind of like sidestep away from Mal and just goes, your lollipop was really pretty. I really liked it. It doesn't have the tasties to make my tongue go. But you know what?
Yeah, and she takes it and she just like takes a bite out of it herself. She goes, I gave you the wrong one. Your tongue might feel numb in a few seconds.
What?
At that point, your tongue slowly starts going numb.
Oh, truffle. And like gives you a truffle. Now this is gonna taste bad, but it'll make the numbing stop.
Don't
Don't eat with your mouth open.
Do you eat it?
Yeah, she'll eat it.
Right, roll me a D100.
Oh no.
Me?
Nope. The truffle.
Here. Well, that was supposed to be Rainy Deer, not Jingle Bell, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, alright. I'm not fixing this shit right. Alrighty. What'd you get? What'd you roll?
89.
89.
89. Your tongue does go like back to normal, but in front of all of your eyes, they are now invisible.
Bonbon?
Mhm.
Bonbon?
Yeah.
Jingle Bell? Scary looking goblin guy?
Wait, did we go invisible or does she go invisible?
She does. Everyone loses sight of Rainy Deer.
Oh. Gumdrop.
Can you guys see me?
I hear you loud and clear.
Great, that actually tasted really good. I like that. I'm sure all the good boys and girls are gonna love it too.
So at this point in
I
time,
bet.
Bush Honeysuckle opens up the door, walks on in. Oh my gosh, we have so many doors.
I need to hear the description of this. How does Bush open the door?
Yeah.
Primarily, he push open the door, but there is just like two branches that he just kind of like gently squeezes together that kind of twists his entire body to be able to turn the handle.
You hear a bunch of scraping on the door right beforehand.
You hear a few baubles drop and just kind of shatter as well.
Mal would open the door if he hears all of the commotion. He'll kind of just like pat Bonbon on the shoulder, go and open the door for you, and just stare.
We have way too many HR departments.
And this is the 1487th. Subsection B.
Sounds about right. Hi everyone.
And you just the sweetest little Christmas tree.
Thank you. I tried my best. I know I haven't hit my growth spurt yet, but I'm gonna get there.
Oh, he's so
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I love your star.
Thank you. I found it off of another one.
I can't wait to tell Marsha Brady about you.
You know Marsh?
Of course. I mean, yeah, they run the. Are we talking about the same person? Because Marsha Brady pulls the sleigh as a reindeer.
I never knew they were a reindeer. That's great to know.
Yeah. I mean, have you not seen? They have antlers like me. See, right here.
Yeah. I just never asked them what they were, and they're not much of a conversation.
That's okay. Marsha doesn't really get along with everyone, especially Jan Brady. Jan Brady's a little jealous of Marsha, but it's okay. I mean, they all play a special part. Oh, by the way, I'm Rainy, short for Rainy Deer. Like reindeer.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Bush Honeysuckle.
Nice to meet you, Bush Honeysuckle. Oh, you're so cute. Aww.
Do we know why we're here?
Reassignment?
At that point, walking in, you see another elf, wearing kind of standard clothing, very well kept greens and reds, kind of formed up into a suit. Has a clipboard in front of him with a little candy cane pen, kind of reading it over, and goes, "Please come in. Elf Magistrate is here." And he will lead you towards the next room. He'll kind of open it and gesture for all of you to walk inside. Each
Are
of you
you
do.
going
Yeah.
first, or
All at the same time, or just one at a time?
You all will be entering in one at a time, but all at the same time.
Is that
single file?
understood?
Jingle will go ahead and like bounce on in and try and drag Bush like right behind her.
Bush is gonna pick up a file to bring with him. A single file.
We'll light you on fire. Sorry. As each of you walk in one by one, you'll see a very large oak desk. By large, I mean it stands about 10 feet tall. There's a huge window behind them, just overlooking all of the North Pole at this moment in time, where you guys are at this kind of working subsection. You hear a loud voice from above say, "Welcome, please sit down." Kind of echoes into the room.
Is that Santa?
But you can't tell. It's behind a large 10-foot desk. You don't see. If you want, do you want to walk around the desk to see who's sitting behind it?
Yes, she does.
Okay, so as you guys all enter in, all you see is Ready Deer just like pause, hear the voice, and then run around the side. Unfortunately, you don't need to see the big man in red. What you do see is a very short elf wearing black robes, a very poofy white wig, just staring at you like in disbelief of you. He goes, don't go behind the desk.
You're not Santa.
No, I'm Elf Magistrate.
I thought we were going to see Santa Claus. He needs us for something special.
He's much too busy for the likes of any of you, so please sit down. I don't have much time, nor am I willing to give more.
And just that comment of like not of being too busy for us, Rainy just kind of like frowns and she looks really sad and she just drags her feet back and goes over with the crust and just kind of looks down. he said that he's too busy for us.
It is busy season, hun.
I want to see Santa Claus.
They're putting your letter like the rest of us. And just immediately sits down where she's standing.
And she'll just kind of sit down at a chair.
Since Jingle dragged Bush in, Bush is just gonna lean towards Jingle. Who's Santa Claus?
He's the big man himself. He runs this whole place.
Oh, he's Big Red? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good to know.
Do you even work here?
No, I got transferred. I used to work at a dungeon with a bunch of other people underground, and now I'm here.
You.
Oh, he's a transfer.
This is so stupid.
I'm sorry. That wasn't at level 5 dirt, but it was a pretty good one.
It was so good.
It was level 3 dirt. I can't remember, but that was good. Okay.
Level 5.
Was it level 5? Okay, I was right the first time. Yeah, Elf Magistrate kind of waits for all of you to kind of settle in. He goes, "You've all been called here for a very specific reason. The Polar Express, the very fine express that it is, has unfortunately lost some of its crew members due to an unfortunate Nautilus accident. We need you all to sub in for their missing crew. You will be working under Kenny Kane Missile Dance. Do not disappoint me. Do not make me regret moving you off your stations. But you were the few unessential personnel I can actually afford to move at such short notice. Are
I
there
assure.
any...
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say, I assure you, we won't disappoint.
Who are you?
Bush Honeysuckle, at your service. And he puts the file down that he picked up from on his way in.
He's gonna look at the list. Things he look at the other elf, the bright and goes, "Was he on the list?" And he goes, just kind of nods his head. All right, well, doubtful, but thank you for the reassurance. Is there anything else?
When does the train depart?
You'll be heading there immediately.
Okay.
The chopper has already been called.
I think at that, Gatling would kind of like put his hand up, almost like a primary school kid, like putting their hand up for the teacher, straight in the air.
Yes, the one with their hand raised.
I'm going to need to head to the workshop to pick up some equipment. I can't go to the train immediately.
Very well. You have a short period of time before the helo arrives for you.
In that case, with your permission, I'm going to go back to the workshop first.
And he just gets off the stool, like, no, technically he asked for permission, but he's no longer caring, and just kind of waves at everyone else to be like,
I'll be back soon.
The rest of you can leave now, please. You're making a muck of the room.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I bring my reindeer friend along?
Which one? I lost interest. Just yes.
Oh, okay, yay! I'm gonna go back and get them then.
All right, that's enough questions for one Christmas Eve. Please.
I have one last question.
Yes.
Do we have to get in the chopper?
Yes. It's the fastest way there.
Is it gonna hurt?
Not that kind of chopper.
Oh, thank goodness! I was scared.
All right. Bye bye.
Here's a candy cane. Have a nice day.
No, thank you.
Before Rainy leaves, she looks at Bush and goes, "Oh, what's a chopper?"
It's an urban legend between the trees, but I hear it that it like turns trees into like
There's a distant
ground.
sound of a chainsaw going off.
It's only an urban legend though, so I was scared for a bit.
Oh, okay. So, it's not. We won't meet it though, right?
I hope not.
Oh, okay. Cause that's scary. Sounds scary.
DM immediately creates a bad guy called the Chopper.
Oh, literally.
It's literally just a wood chopper.
It's a massive wood chipper with like googly eyes and like plastic angry eyebrows.
It
May
exists.
not be a mimic. Don't test me. I will homebrew this right now while we're playing. Don't tempt me. All right. So with that, each of you head out, grabbing any type of belongings that you need before leaving. You head over to the helipad because how else would you get to the Polar Express like flying reindeer? That's much too expensive. So you're going to take the helicopter and fly yourself there. So, is there anything people need to do other than grabbing the last minute things before they head off?
I tell the person who I was in the kitchen with, there's some rogue chocolate on the loose.
What?
I've been reassigned!
Oh, the big man's real. Dreams do come true.
Hey.
Oh, you're still here.
Yeah, Mal would
I'll be back
also
after Christmas.
Mel
Oh.
would also go back to his station and look at his supervisor and just nod and go into his locker and grab his armor, which is like a gunmetal black, and he starts putting his armor on, puts the armor on, salutes his supervisor, and then walks out.
He's gonna die. You should hear from your supervisor as you turn around the corner.
He just kind of stops, gives him a thumbs up, and keeps walking.
Anything else people wish to do?
For Rainy, she goes back and she gets her her
A reindeer.
ranger's companion, yeah, which is a reindeer.
Understood.
Actually, it's the name. It's actually one of Santa's reindeer named Comet, but she doesn't actually know that's one of the reindeer's names. She's just like, yeah, you're Comet.
All right. You should have ownership of a reindeer too. So if you need to see what their capabilities and whatnot are doing, it should be there for you.
Bush doesn't know where
I'll change
he's
the sheet for
assigned
you.
to be, so he's just gonna be walking around a few the different offices, wanting to stay a bit Christmassy. He's just gonna pick up random objects to use as ornaments for his tree.
Okay, roll me a D100. Actually, hold on. Wait one. I have a list.
Oh no.
Very, very random list, but a list nonetheless. Let's do this.
Please say it's a cookie cutter from the kitchen.
Wait, hold on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Roll 9, 10. Oh, fuck me. 11, 12. Roll me a D20 first.
7.
7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, roll me a D100.
34.
Okay. You found the first thing you put on yourself is silk. You just found silk cloth.
Fantastic. This is garland. It has to be.
Roll another D20.
Listen, I've known Bush Honeysuckle for 5 minutes, and if anything happened to him, I would kill everybody else and then myself.
Oh, look at roll me a D100. You made You now have a goose in your bush.
A fucking goose.
You have a
There's a
goose.
song about this, right?
One more
Gosh,
D20.
no, they needed to cook that for Santa's dinner.
Please
I'll
tell
have it
me.
again.
Please tell me it's the goose from Untitled Goose Game. So it
Yes.
just fights everybody.
Yes. You now you now have a tourniquet. Yep.
I'm sobbing. What is this?
This is D&D, everybody. All right. So, anything else people want to do?
I guess Jingle would go back to her supervisor. Just see, I get to sing. I get to do my song. They're letting me transfer somewhere that I can do my song.
What?
They're transferring me somewhere that I can sing my song.
Hold on. Pops out, caught from the ears. Are you talking or singing?
They're transferring me.
Oh, the big man is real. Good for you, darling. You get out of here. You do what you do to others instead of here.
Okay, thank you. And she's just gonna like happily grab her gear and just like get back.
You hear the distant screaming of quacking.
She go investigate.
So, with that, you all reconvene. You hear the distant sounds of a helo coming and landing. You all load up and fly to the station. The other side of the get the helicopter.
I was gonna say, just to butt in before you continue
Please.
on. Gatling made it to the helicopter with everyone else, and there's two major changes that you notice. The big one is that he is holding a remote control for like a car or something like that. And now following behind him is one of those fire trucks that has like a movable like fire hose and things like that, and like he's controlling it with the remote control.
Oh.
And then the second big thing you notice is now he's wearing this massive polished badge that just says, "Sorry, I can't talk about that."
That's so fucking funny.
And he just now has that as like the lapel on his apron.
I love it. With that, you all get into the helicopter, even the little fire truck, and fly yourselves to the train station at the other end of the North Pole, far away from where you were, unfortunately, stationed. That's right, you're finally leaving the western front of the North Pole. When you finally land, you head to the Polar Express employee building. Not because you want to, but because you either need the money, you don't want to disappoint your mother, or for whatever reason, you're actually here. But inside the room is bustling with workers, some human, some elf, and even some that came off the shelf. But you see standing atop a box, Miss Candy Cane, shouting about, telling everyone where they need to be, what they need to do, with a big smile on her face and joy in her heart. She sees you, gives you a smile and waves, comes down from the boxes and comes towards you and says, "Oh, welcome. I'm so thankful that you could all come and fill in. Without you, the Polar Express couldn't run. You are truly saving Christmas for these children. Now, your jobs are going to be a little different and vary from time to time, but starting out, you'll need to help with the onboarding of the children, calling new ones aboard, ticket punching, and clearing any obstructions in front of the train, okay? Oh, perfect. Thank you again for making this Christmas just a little more special."
Problem, Mom.
Pats you on your head. "Now, gather your things, get on the train, load up. We'll be leaving very shortly."
Rainy just looks to Comet, her reindeer, and just goes, "We have important roles to do. Oh, we can't mess this up, okay?"
You're going to say nay, but I'm trying to figure out what a reindeer says. Reindeer who? I'm sorry. I don't.
Pokemon.
It's like a deep,
Reindeer.
it's a deep huff. Like it's a
There you go. There you go. There's my reindeer sound right there.
Beautiful.
I love it.
You guys gather aboard the Polar Express, throwing your gear into small little rooms. Is there anything you guys want to do to get set up before heading off?
Mal doesn't put his gear down or anything. He just puts it on his back, so he has like his entire like his weapons and everything just on him. Just he looks like a full soldier and just puts his helmet down and just thumbs up and just waits for somebody to tell him where to go.
Like it.
Bush has no
Alright.
concept of rooms, so he's just like somewhere in one of the cards, set the goose down and just leave the goose there to its own devices.
Oh my god,
Ding.
fucking A.
Seeing the goose there, I pick it up and take it to the kitchen.
Oh my fucking god!
I should also specify, Rainy, you are no longer invisible.
Yay!
Jingle will take one of the bells out of her, like either out of her hair or off of her clothes, and tie it onto Bush for a new decoration.
Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, you work so hard on your decorations, and I've got a lot of bells.
If you ever need any more decorations as well, feel free to ask. I got some to spare. I got some of this, and he's just gonna pull some scissors out of the turnout kit. I don't know what this is for, but I mean, it looks nice and shiny.
I love it. Will you spend Christmas at my house with me?
Would love to.
Yay!
This would be the first house I get to be in.
It'll be my first time having people over too. Do you think the others will want to come?
Oh, without a doubt.
Yay! We'll have to ask them.
Rainy is going to cast Goodberry, and she's going to distribute one berry to each person.
Okay. Little would leave you with 4 berries left.
That's okay. And she'll just go to everyone and go, Here. These are very special. Okay? When you eat them, you have to eat them. You
What now?
Well, no, not now, no. When you get hurt or you're on the verge of death, you eat them then. And then, I don't know. I think you just live. But only when you're about to die. So emergencies only. You can eat the berry. And she looks at Bush. Do you know how to eat things?
I don't have a mouth.
Maybe we just kind of squeeze the berry onto your roots. Kind of like watering you?
Does that work?
I don't know.
I've never eaten anything before.
Wait, would that be okay for him to try to eat a berry?
Is this cannibalism?
This is the first thing I thought of.
I mean, I don't think it's no. I don't think it's a. It's not a tree or a bush. It's a berry. But oh, I know. Bonbon. Have you ever made It's gushy and it's sweet and it's like yellowish and it's some kind of like saucy thing. Well,
A white chocolate truffle?
I was thinking more like applesauce.
Oh.
Can Jingle take the berry that's meant for Bush and tie it onto him too, like an ornament?
Yes.
There. Now you have the ornament. That looks so pretty.
Hey, now you want tea.
I'm gonna have so much memorabilia from today. This is gonna be fantastic.
Are we all giving... Is it bush or is it honeysuckle? Which one?
It's bush honeysuckle.
Are we all giving bush honeysuckle like a little present? Are we doing Secret Santa?
I just wanted to help him decorate. He's put so much work into it.
I just wanted to give everyone a berry, and I guess that's the only way to do it.
I take out one of my gingerbread man clips and I clip it onto bush honeysuckle.
Easy enough done.
There you are.
Ew, that was very sweet.
Thank you for saying. I gotta get this goose to the kitchen.
What? Fair enough.
I take
Are
the
you-
goose to the kitchen.
Are you going to take it out, or are you making someone else do it?
What?
Well, what are you going to do with it in the kitchen?
Give it to the chefs.
All right. Quack, 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 quack. Hand it over. What's your AC?
My AC is a 12 without anything
Okay.
added to it.
So 14 is what the duck rolled. You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as he bites you.
You're not the first food to try and bite back.
Oh, damn, sorry about that. We'll take care of this one right away. He's a danger to society. Looks like you got a taste for human blood.
Yeah, they really do.
Righty. Is there anything else people wish to do before heading forward?
When no one else, like when people have basically buggered off to stop crowding around Bush, Gatling will go over and you watch Bush as he takes out his, like, a set of wood carving tools that he's got in the pocket of his apron, but instead of doing anything to you, he taps the gingerbread clip like a tuning fork. And you begin to smell, like, the smell of, like, a gingerbread house. So the clip now actually, like, emits a smell that's proper gingerbread.
It's amazing. Do you have gingerbread on you right now? How'd you do that?
Well, when you work in R&D for as long as I have, you kind of pick up a couple of things.
I need to start working in R&D.
He just kind of chuckles, but with a shake of the head of like, no you don't. No, you don't want to work at R&D. Well, it leaves you to it. It's like, well, if we're giving the tree a gift, here is my gift. You now smell like gingerbread.
All aboard! Do you guys hear a loud call out? Oop, oh. Last minute, leaving! With that, you guys hear the whistle of the train begin going off. Last minute passengers jumping onto the train. You guys feel a jolt. You begin to hear the engine rumbling. The wheels of the train slowly start turning and grinding away against the metal as you hear the choo-choo, 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 choo-choo of the train now moving forward. The journey is beginning. Those of you who wish to can go to the side of the windows or in between the carts to see the North Pole slowly fading away in the distance. As I'm trying not to burp in the microphone. As you guys carry forward, you begin to drift that way from that magical world as the fog begins to settle in. As the fog slowly begins to disappear, you are now in what they call the real world.
You just hear Rainy looking at the window and go, "Oh, Comet, look."
Seeing the train magically teleport, riding this railway through streets, past houses, past fields. You see the northern lights glowing above. The journey is about to begin. You see Candy Cane coming down from the walls. Oh, I'm sorry, no one gave you your uniform, Monsieur. Please put these on, put these on, put these on. And however you can put it on would be great. Kind of looking at you, Bush. Just basically giving you the standard like railway, like the overalls, they're blue, but they have all these like little different bells and lights kind of sewn through them. Each of them have your names already embroidered onto them. Please put these on. We are going to be probably in about 15-ish minutes. We're going to be making our first stop. You will be doing the all the boards. So whenever we stop, you'll get in there. The children will come out. You'll tell them all aboard. You'll get them on here, and we'll be off to the next one.
A question.
Mm-hmm.
When you say all aboard and to the children, do we say like all aboard? Like all the boards here?
However you think that will give the children the most cheer.
Okay. all the train boards. Yep. Okay, got it.
Is there anything else? Sorry, there's a lot to do. I need to get back to the front of the train. But do keep up. Don't get left behind.
We won't.
With that, you get your uniforms on. They fit perfectly. Like they were tailor-made for you before we even got here.
Mal's gonna put his over his suit of armor.
You just look like a bulky. You're super bulky. I love it.
Yeah, he literally just steps into the overalls. With you just hear as his like the metal just clips kind of through some of the fabric. Just, little bits and bobs poking out as he just fastens them over his entire suit of armor and just gives Bon Bon like a nod and a thumbs up.
Do we really think the human children are that dangerous?
He nods his head.
Immediately just like hits herself in the chest and casts mage armor.
All right.
Bush Honeysuckle is just gonna like pull the shirt over a brand. It's gonna be haphazardly just like hanging off of him.
You're like a scarecrow now.
It's not fully on him, just like the sleeve just gets pulled over, so it's just like on the side of him and not over top of him.
It's like someone lost their shirt because he got snagged.
Yeah. Alrighty, everyone. Let's go spread some Christmas cheer.
Everyone's silent.
Mal gives a thumbs up.
Go! Wait, so are we just meant to stay in the main part of the train, or do we have like assigned areas?
No idea. We'll figure it out.
With that, you feel the train slowly begin to go to a halt in front of 3 houses. These 3 houses in front of you, you'll see these 3 houses in front of you, kind of like in the neighborhood, and the buildings around it are almost all grayed out. But the 3 in front of you are in full color. You assume that the ones that have been grayed out are probably either don't have any children to go on the Polar Express, or they just don't believe anymore. They lost that Christmas spirit. But the 3 houses in front of you in full color. One on the left is yellow, the one in the middle is blue, and the one on the right is white. As each of you kind of disembark from the train, the house in yellow, lives John. As you can see, there's a little sheet on I called it earlier. Nope, it's just a piece of paper. You guys don't even have anything to write on. It's just a loose piece of paper now that you can kind of see waiting out there for you. You see the one who lives in the yellow house is John. The one in the blue house are the twin sisters Sally and Mally. And the white one does appear to have a name, but it is in color and does say that someone's supposed to be on this train from that house.
Clear is Crystal. Rainy. The train stopped, right?
Huh?
The train stopped, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, so clear as crystal. Rainy is gonna go out. She's gonna go out the door and clear as crystal loudly. She goes, "All the hoarders!"
It's all aboard.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All the hoarders!
You
Come
hear a
back inside,
loud
come back inside.
crash from the yellow house as you just hear something tumbling down what sounds like a flight of stairs. As busting through the front door, you see a small boy dressed in a yellow robe. As you hear him go, "Oh, what's this?"
All aboard
All aboard what? What is this?
the Polar Express.
What's the Polar Express?
It's a train. You come on it. You get to look around the North Pole
I'm supposed to get on a train with a bunch of strangers and go somewhere?
if you have a ticket.
It's
I
not
don't-
just a normal train.
It's a
magic
bush!
train. And I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray
What?
upwards as fireworks,
Ah.
not at people.
I was
I
about
would
to say,
love-
are you gonna kill a child?
I thought because you go
It's
to
a
a bush, you're
bush.
like, murder! I only see Cherrywood now. Okay, so
I have a ticket. Murders.
We can cast prestidigitation, right?
Yeah, all of us are supposed to be
No.
able to, so don't
He-
waste a spell,
he
dude.
wanted it.
I'm casting fireworks everywhere. Prestidigitation's like a few sparkles. I'm going all out here.
All right, with that. Holy crap! Wait, what's this in my pocket? I took a ticket. It's a silver ticket. Can you?
Then you
punch-
need you
What?
get on board, and then the ticket master will come and punch your ticket.
Okay. Thank you. And he'll kind of like run up and kind of get up on there. As he's kind of climbing up onto the train itself, just kind of running over to it. You can see coming from the blue house, a bit of movement, not a ton. But instead of coming through the door, you see a window open up. And tumbling through it falls two people with a loud thud. They're wearing not robes, but lab coats. As they approach you, they ignore you entirely and run right past you, just oohing and awing the train. What locomotive is this? What size engine is this? How many wheels does it have? How many cars does it have? How old is it? What's the year? What coal are you using? Is it well maintained or anything replaced?
Rainy's when they burst through the window, Rainy's Scooby Doo style is gonna jump into Mal's arm.
Yeah, he'll just catch you. He has his, like, full helmet on, so you can't see his face, and he'll just look down at you and not say anything.
She's gonna look to see who she jumped into, and she'll scream again and jumped off.
He'll just
These
look.
are
He'll just look at his empty arms for like 2 seconds, then look to where you landed, and just put his arms down.
these two people asking all the questions. They are children, right?
Yep.
Jingle will just look at him. Well, maybe if you come on board, we'll be able to answer that.
Oh, I know. Jingle. I mean, Jolly Bell. Yeah, Jolly Bell.
Yeah?
They're the drunken sailors, aren't they?
Oh, maybe.
No. No. Not in front of the children.
Oh, I get it. The drunken sailors
You
are
have tickets?
Yeah, we have tickets. Don't worry about it. It's right here. You just kind of pull them out to you. I want to know what oil you're using, what coal, what size is the engine, where's it going, how many miles does it have on it?
And you can ask all those questions when the train man comes around.
Ellie's trying to talk. Hold on.
No, literally, all I was going to say is, like, seeing, as bad as it sounds, like for like, and seeing that touch of the tism, Gatling comes forward. It's like, if you'll come onto the train, we'll have a seat for you. I'll go through all the specs of the train with you.
Oh, thank you. And they all just kind of climb on.
I love the touch of the tism. And then just, great.
It's that thing of, it's not the gaydar, but it's the neurospicy thing of like, I see that
Yes.
you're also special. Hello.
Yes, 100%.
And there's two of you. Fuck, where was I? Oh, so there's one house that is remaining, but no one's come to the door.
Bush will go to their door.
All right.
Jingle will go with them.
Rainy's gonna send Comet with them.
Okay.
Should we knock?
I can. I was thinking of playing my bells. They're Christmassy and pretty, right?
Yeah. And your song. It's also Christmassy.
Thank you. You're the first one that's noticed. But she's gonna knock on the door and start trying to like ring her bells.
Well, moments later, you hear the door being unlocked and it slowly cracks. You see nothing peers around the corner. Who is it?
It's Jingle Bell and Bush Honeysuckle and with the Polar Express. Do you want to come with us?
Yes, we do. Hold on, please. So you hear like odd walking, kind of just like almost like penguin walking away. As you hear a door open in there, and then you hear a loud whoosh, like something fell.
Do you need help? Have you fallen and can't get up?
No answer.
I'm gonna knock again to respect your privacy, but as a Bush, I'm gonna show my authority and come in anyways. Bush is gonna walk inside.
All right, you walk inside, and there's a big double door, like kind of French door that you walk through. That's not the music I want. Let's do that one. And it's just kind of like a mud room, just kind of an open room to kind of put jackets and things of that nature. There's another French door in front of you, and there's a French door to the right.
She'll just keep going straight forward.
Okay, you walk through that next French door, and it looks like a latrine.
Oh. Are you in here?
No, we are over here.
We'll go and follow the other way.
Okay. So you open up the next door and you see a bigger room, a big old Christmas tree, something you always wanted to be. A bunch of lights, candles all over it, presents all surrounding underneath. There's a table in the center with a bunch of different kind of scrolls. There's one other double French door in front of you, across from the room and to the left of that room, and there's a single door to the left. Still nobody in here.
Well, girls? Or bushes? Are we playing hot and cold?
You begin to hear movement happening from under the trees and in between the boxes of presents.
Go take a look at it.
So you move over to see what is what kind of bustling around. There's a bunch of different why is my brain not computing? There's a bunch of like, presents that you have to push through. You kind of like, are you going to move them around? Are you stepping on them? What's the call?
gonna push them around, try to get them out of the way. He's not gonna step on them.
Okay. So as you begin to push them away, you push one. It feels like a little sticky. You go to push the other one away. And you feel it be a little sticky. And you're like, that's weird. And you kind of look over. All of a sudden, a mouth opens up along the side. And then they all begin to open up mouths as they go, thank you for coming to us. As you are in a room full of mimics. We're going to start initiative for the people who are inside of here.
Please tell me one of you screams so the rest of us come help you,
We will
please.
find out. We have the reindeer that's here, so they'll be able to do that. Hang on one second. We're going to have Bush right here, who's now attached to two of them. Jingle Bell, you were there, and I'm gonna put you guys on the map just so you're there and ready to go. Okay. I'll put you there, and there. Alrighty, we're going to. Oops. And we're going to start initiative. Give me one moment. Alrighty, can those of you, everyone, please roll me a initiative.
I don't know why mine rolled twice.
Same.
Right. Which one? Hold on. So.
Yeah, mine also rolled twice.
I don't know why. Love that. Are you all on the board twice?
Yes, we are. I think it's because our vision is on the first one, but the combat capture is on the second screen, and so we're rolling initiative on the first scene.
Oh. Oh, hey, would people mind if we just re-roll initiative?
That's it, alright.
That would make sense. Okay, we're all on this map now. Okay. Thank you. Boom. Can everyone try it again? That's better.
I now gotta know.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on, don't I have a feature for this? Nope, that's for ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws.
Say, I need a roll from. Oh, they're not here. I'm just gonna roll it for them.
I'm back. Sorry, what
Okay.
happened?
I need you to roll initiative for me. People are getting attacked by mimics, but you don't know about that yet.
Oh, okay.
Your reindeer is with them, though.
Oh boy. Oh, that's not good.
You told him to go with them.
I did. Reindeer. I forget how to roll initiative on here.
Go to the cross. All you do is go to initiative in the top right corner. It's the crosswords and hit the die next to it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that sucked.
Righty.
Does reindeer roll initiative too, or he goes?
Already
after
did.
me? Okay.
Already did. All right. So this one's going first. It's going to attack a Jingle Bell. And it's going to go ahead and do its bite attack.
Jesus Christ.
And that does hit. Why? It's not doing the damage. Wait, did it ask you to take the damage or not?
Oh, it gave me the option to do cutting words.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and it did automatically apply the damage. Beautiful. That's going to be the end of. Does it actually get multi-attack? I don't think it does. Hang on. Nope. Alright. Next up, unfortunately, Mal, you don't know what's going on at the moment in time.
Yeah, because nobody's screamed or anything, so Mel is just, like, sitting down, just sharpening his axe menacingly.
Menacing, as you do, I also need to add this weather effect. There we go. As it snows. Oh, sorry. I skipped towards the Jingle Bells. Your turn.
You're good. Jingle will scream. And it's going to look at spell list real quick. Trying to look around new sheet. Yeah, I'd say she'd reflexively try to cast Vicious Mockery on it.
Which one?
On the
No?
mimic right in front of her. Yeah.
Alrighty. I need to go back to this, to go with this. I'll go ahead and cast it.
Did that? I did not mean to roll damage. I just clicked on it.
That's all right. It automatically failed its save. I have it automatically roll now. It rolled a 4.
Okay.
So very nice. What do you say to insult this present?
Just the reflex of you're on Santa's naughty list now forever.
Is there anything else you wish to do?
No.
Alrighty, go ahead and turn. It's going to be this one's turn, and it is going to attack you, Honeysuckle. Let's see. You already adhere to it, so it's going to go ahead and it's going to do its bite. And it does 10 damage. It's going to be its turn as it just goes to bite you, and this one's going to be doing the exact same because you know why not. You're right there.
I'm going to use silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery bar.
It still hit me, so it's okay. But Bells is gonna get advantage on their next attack roll ability check or saving throw.
Okay. Gatling, you have heard a scream. You're also
I think the explanation gets cut short is trying not to panic the kids that are on the train. Gatling is like,
I'll be right back.
and he hops off, and then it's 5, 10. 15,
There's also a
20.
window over here if people wish to use it.
He's gonna come to here,
Okay.
and then I don't have a token for it, but the thingy, the fire truck is
Yeah.
following behind.
What is it the
need to-
equivalency of?
Oh, it's my Eldritch Cannon,
Okay.
but it's a fire truck.
That's brilliant.
Wait, what is it? I'm sorry.
My Eldritch Cannon
Oh, okay.
that I have, I'm just reskinning it as a remote controlled fire truck.
That is
I love
so
it.
funny.
Do we need a token for the fire truck?
Technically, yeah.
All right.
Because when I clicked on it in the character sheet, it just rolled damage. I was like, that's not what I want.
Do you want me to quickly whip something up and send it across?
I just did,
Okay.
but thank you.
I'm just checking what its speed is to be like, how much can it move? "15 feet. Okay, so the rest of them would watch as the fire truck seems to move on its own as it climbs out of the train and finishes there.
Actually, give
On
me
the map.
one moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's gonna be there.
Because it can only move 15 feet a turn, so 5 feet to get off the train and then 10 feet to get to there.
Gotcha. And you will have ownership of that now.
Nice. And then in terms of actions for Gatling, he can see the reindeer, but he also heard screams. So I think he is actually going to use his action to dash and at least go through the door so that he can see what's going on.
And you see a big old reindeer.
Yeah. In front of a door. So I'm just going to kind of look at it and be like, I'm sorry, you're going to need to move your butt. And that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Bonbon, you're up.
Okay. So 5 feet to get from the train, you said?
No, you were outside of the train technically, so go ahead and just go rocket.
Okay. 25, 30 gets me to the door. And I will dash 5, 10, 15. I can't. Apparently, I can't get
That's
through
a
the
window,
door.
by the way.
That's a window? I thought it was the door.
That's a window.
Oh, for Christ.
You just jump through the window.
You can crash right through the window. That's fine. The doors have door symbols. If it doesn't have a door symbol, it's a window.
I couldn't see the doors, that's why.
Well, you're now
What?
through the window. You got bloodlust and you're ready to go.
Okay, fine. Okay, so that's what? How many feet now?
You just took 5 more and you dashed, so you have 25 feet more.
Okay. 10, 15. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm so confused by this layout and everything's going funny.
This is the door right here. This is an archway right here.
Right, okay, so it was there and that was 5, right?
So 10, 20 would
10.
be right here.
Okay. Oh my god, why?
There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
So then you have 10 more feet of movement if you want to.
Yeah, I will just burst into the room. What? What is it?
As you just see Honeysuckle just like slowly turn to you, and there's just presents sticking to him with these mouths sticking out of them with these jagged teeth and just oozing this kind of like saliva substance.
Right, okay. Oh, bad gifts! Bad gifts!
So it's bonus action. That was
Yeah,
that was
I'm looking up.
action, and
I don't have anything that's a bonus action, so.
was that the end of your turn?
Is a free action to draw, right?
Yep.
I draw out my giant rolling pin.
All right, your rolling pin it is.
Well, that's a quarterstaff. It's a rolling pin.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty, now it is Rainy.
So it takes about 5 feet to get off the train.
If you were in the train.
Yeah.
So if you weren't in the training, then you don't have to worry about it.
I think she was in the train.
Okay.
So, no. Feet down. I know reindeer can't move. It's my turn.
I believe as a Beastmaster. It's a bonus action to move it.
It's a bonus action to command it, and then on its own turn, it does whatever you command it to do.
That's what I thought. Alright.
I'm gonna command the reindeer to come out to me.
Okay, so on its turn, it's going to do that.
Jeez. Because she's kind of far away. I get 30 feet of movement, right?
Uh-huh.
Wait, we're elves. We get 35.
Sure, why
That's a-
not? I'm okay with that. I technically give you as what else to go for it.
It won't let me go.
Are you on the right spot? Are you in like the token controls and then
Yeah, it just won't let me go.
There you
Error, token collide.
Are you trying to go through a wall?
No, I was just trying to get over here. I moved my 35 feet. So yeah, she commands reindeer to come to her.
All right, that's your bonus action. That's your movement. Anything else?
I'm going to over here. I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay.
Well, hold on. Change my mind. I'm not going to cast any spells yet because I'm not over there yet.
You've already used your bonus action as well, so you couldn't cast Zephyr Strike if you wanted to.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm good.
That's the end of your turn.
Yep. She just told commanded the deer to come over to her.
All right, so you can move 10 squares. So it's going to run past you, Gatling, busting open the door, and then it's going to come right there to you. That will be the end of its turn. Huh. Bush,
Yes.
it's your turn, buddy.
Alrighty.
You're looking too hot.
I'm not looking too hot, and I have 2 of them attached to me, correct?
Yep.
Fantastic. If they would allow me, I would like to cast haste on both of them.
On who?
The mimics.
You want to cast haste on the mimics?
What?
Yes.
Why?
I know why you're doing it. So, how are you? Oh, you twin spelling.
I'm gonna twin spell, cast haste on both of them that I'm touching.
Is it... Well, you're a tree, so you have other branches. For the sake of Christmas cheer, yes, go for it.
Fantastic. I am then just gonna immediately drop
But-
concentration.
And they're
On
stunned
haste.
for their next round, huh?
Yes.
Is it the
That
actual
is
stunned?
brilliant.
Or
It is.
are they
So-
just, like, can't make an action turn? Are they actually stunned?
They can't move or take actions until after its next turn.
So they're not actually stunned. Got it. Okay.
Not actually stunned, they just can't move. Cannot move or take actions.
All right.
I would then like. I can't. I can move. No, I'm grappled.
can't.
Technically, I
You
can
are-
move.
No, you cannot.
All right. Yeah. Bonus action.
Well, hold on.
If I'm grappled, I cannot move.
If the mimic is in an object form, the target is subject to the adhesive trait. So you're not grappled, you're adhered.
So I'm just gonna take them with me, aren't I?
Yeah, I'm gonna say because of the size of what they are, you would just be taking them with you.
Fantastic. I'm just gonna start running in a circle.
Oh,
I'm running to here.
okay, so then these two are gonna go with you.
As you can see, this bush starting to freak out. Start running in a circle around.
Do we get attacks of opportunity?
Nope, because it's forced movement.
Okay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that is my turn.
All right. Well, oh wait, you didn't cast it on this one.
Nope. I can only
Alright.
cast it on 2.
This one's gonna go ahead. Move is 15. Range is only 5. Oh, there we go. Do this one. I'm gonna try to do the pod. It's gonna reach out with a ribbon and try to attach it with the 21. Fucking A, I'm rolling great. Holy crap. And it's going to do 8 damage to you as he kind of reaches out with his ribbon and just kind of cuts your arm a little bit like a paper cut. That'll be end of its turn. Malevolence, it's your turn, and it is you do know what is going on. Well, at least you hear stuff going on.
Yeah, I hear the fighting. He just stands up from where he was sitting on the side of the train and just walks forward like the Terminator.
I love it.
I need to check the fucking movement for this. Hold on. 2, 10. So that'd be 35 feet. Yeah, I'll dash because I can't see shit. Boom. Cool. Okay. How far? This is 30 feet. Let me. Oh, perfect. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I walk in and see the mimics grabbing Bush, and I'm going to cast
The bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna cast Compelled Duel.
Okay.
The
it
one.
does succeed.
God damn it.
I have it roll automatically. Sorry. I would like more dramatic.
It's fine. He's just like, come at me, bitch. And it goes, no, I have a snack.
I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me check something with Compelled Duel. Alright. You can try again next turn, because it's a concentration, lasts for 1 minute. You just can't change creatures.
Hopefully, maybe, because Bush isn't looking too hot. So
No.
Mal is just going to pout, I guess, as his spell fails, and hand the reins over to Jingle Bell.
Jingle Bell, you're up.
Okay. She is. Apologies, I had something I was gonna do, and now the brain went bleh. So she'll draw her candy cane striped rapier.
Love it.
And try and hit at the one in front of her.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll an attack after you've targeted it. That does hit. Very nice on the damage.
Fuck
9
it
damage.
up.
And that's what I was. I think that's what I was going to do. Sorry. Can I bonus action do a bardic inspiration on Mal?
Yeah, tell me
Aw,
how you
thanks.
inspire them.
She will probably start trying to do her little song of just looking at Mal, just like, what do we do with the drunken sailor?
You feel oddly inspired by that song, like they've been trying to convince everyone for a long time.
He just sees her doing a little jig in the corner, and he's like, ah, me too.
Yep. And yeah, she'll take a step forward to not block Mal, and that'll be the end of her turn.
Alrighty, these guys were all stunned, so it's gonna lose both of their turns. Gatling, it's your turn again.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Well, it's easiest to just do the fire truck first, because it's on the bloody way. Bastard. Fine, fair enough. I'll move me first then. Can't actually see through the door, so we'll open that up. Oh, hello.
Yep, right there to say Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. In that case, then, since he's literally right fucking there, what can I do for a dude that's literally right there?
Uh-huh.
I don't have a lot, in all fairness. Because what's the range of that? Shut up, I'm trying to look at the description. I need to touch it. Okay. Ah, that's actually just changed everything, because he's right bloody there. In that case... See? D&D planning in real time. You're there like, excuse me.
Now
You weren't meant to be behind the door.
you weren't meant to be here.
You weren't meant to be there. So I think I'm gonna have to just go for like a very panicked like dagger slash as he just comes round the corner, sees the mimic right there, and there's a high-pitched yelp. As he's just there like, ah!
Don't ask me about this. That does hit. 3 damage. Very nice, very nice.
But that is all I got.
Not bad at all. Not...
End of my turn.
Mm-hmm. The next up would be Bama.
Okay. I see how bad the poor little shrub is doing. I need to read this spell to see if it does what I actually want it to do.
What is it?
Yes! Okay, yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just getting a little excited.
Do it.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere, so I'm gonna cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
It's on a 10-foot sphere, so I'm going here.
Okay. Should be able to place the template. Okay.
Yeah, so each creature of my choice in that area, so not D, but the other two have to make a con saving throw or take 2d6 necrotic damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. And then one creature of my choice in that area can, which will be D, can spend and roll one of its unspent hit dice and regain a number of hit points equal to the roll plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is 5.
Okay. What are the dice you rolled privately?
I don't... Oh, the damage maybe? Why is it on private? I don't know why. Okay, right, hang on. I don't know why it's private, but hang on, give me a second.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I need to roll a saving throw. That's fine. What's the saving throw?
DC 16 con saving throw.
On saving throw. All right. This is for the top one. Succeeds.
Dang.
And this is the other one. Succeeds. So they take half damage?
Yeah, so they take...
What was the damage you rolled?
I believe it was 9? Yeah, 9.
So it's going to be 5.
Yes, because you round up. And then
Ew.
D can spend and roll 1 hit dice, and then you plus 5 onto that. And you recover that many hit points.
Fuck is Stubby Steve?
That will be
Stubby
because...
Steve was back from whenever we do the pirate one shot. I don't know why it's popping up now.
Because where it says players at the bottom, if you right-click your name, you can click user configuration. You can unassign Stubby and then reassign...
Oh, there you go. Because I'm just using the same one-shot map. There you go. Look at that. Nice. I'm like, who the fuck's Stubby Steve?
Stubby Steve was the legless
I remember
pirate
him. But I'm in this game. All right, very nice. You got. So, did you rolled your health? Awesome. They did damage. Very nice.
I need to. I swear that's just like a one and done. It's not a. Yeah, it's just an action. It's not a keep it up thing. Okay. I have no idea how to get rid of this. Thank you. And is there
Gotcha.
enough space for me to stand here?
Yeah.
Wait,
There's
hang
no
on. Do you
space
do
right there.
flanking?
I do.
I'm gonna stand here.
Alrighty, yeah, I do. I'm one of the few DMs who do flanking.
I have to
Uh,
double check. I'm gonna stand here
yeah?
and just with my rolling pin.
Okay, so do you have an action to do so?
No, as in I'm just,
Oh,
as in
next
I'm
turn.
not actually ready any action. It's just like it's there
Okay,
and it's menacingly like in the hands.
I love it. I love it. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Wait, Rainy.
Okay. She's going to dash over towards the window.
Okay.
I wanted her on to ride the reindeer, but I'm not sure that's possible.
I mean, I'll allow it.
Can the reindeer dash over then?
It will take its action on its D&D mechanics. Christmas one shot. Don't give a fuck. All right. Yeah, you're riding it. You're riding it over here. Boom.
Sweet.
I'm gonna say to use 10 feet of your movement to get on it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, and then 10 feet to get off. 5 feet to go through the window.
It would be 10 feet because you gotta get over one and then in. So you have another 15 feet left. 10
Is
feet.
this
You have
is
10
this a mimic right here beside me?
I don't know. Is it? No, it's not. It's not. You're good. I'm not gonna be.
It's not?
It's
Okay.
not. It's just a bear skull.
It will not let me move because it's attached to the deer as well.
What do you mean it's attached to the deer? You just moved it.
Yeah, it says reindeer cannot move.
Are you selecting both? You're
Nope.
moving right now.
I know, but it's weird.
Well, you're moving, so that's all I care about. That's as far as you can move is right there.
That's fine. Okay. I am going to cast Zephyr Strike, and I'm going to shoot at this
Make
one.
sure you target it.
Right, go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh, first I'm gonna cast that. Cast spell. I need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
It's because you targeted yourself.
Oh, I don't want to.
It's fine.
Okay, and then that will be longbow.
So you're gonna give yourself advantage.
Well, let me roll it.
It's in the chat.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it says longbow.
That's why. Okay, advantage. Haha.
All right, that definitely hits. It automatically apply the damage, and then go ahead and roll me another d8, and I'll add it. How would you like to do this?
Hey, yo!
Oh, so she is behind the door with her bow and arrow, looking at the present, and as she shoots the arrow, she goes, "You are not a nice present. Go back and see Krampus."
And Wong.
Yay.
Very, very nice. Very nice. So the end of your turn?
I think I have another attack still.
Yeah, you do.
But I can't see anything. I mean, I can see this guy right here, but he's between two things. But I guess I could try. I'm gonna try it.
Did you roll your attack?
Nope, not yet. I'm trying to. There it goes. Okay. And attack with advantage.
Fucking natural. Why? Do you get?
Huh?
Do you get attack on both? Advantage on both?
Because I had
You give
separate strike.
yourself advantage on one attack roll, so you do not get it for both.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So hang on. So
the first roll was still the nat 20.
first roll is still at 20. All right. Well, then you still get all the damage, and it's also dead. I just thunk both of them just unpresent. That they both get unwrapped. You hit the bows right off, and they just unwrap, and they immediately just die.
And she's just gonna wave at Bush and I think is that Jingle Bell? Bon Bon.
Bon.
And she's just gonna go, hi.
So the end of your turn.
Yes.
Righty. That's going to be Bush. You are no longer adhered.
You guys are awesome. And seeing the last one.
You need to go touch it.
I was thinking about it. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I am.
Love.
I'm gonna walk up to it. And yeah, I'm casting Shock and Grasp on this.
Are you sure it's targeted and send it?
Yes. Yes, I am. Please hit.
Aw, it hits.
Oh
That
my
was almost a
goodness.
natural 20. But you did 8 damage. It is not quite dead, though.
I'm then moving away.
Oh, that's right. Can't take a attack for opportunity. Very nice. The end
Yep.
of your turn. Just go shock a present. You see, like, you
I'm
don't even
gonna-
see a skeletal. You just see muscular just twitch.
Pretty much, Bush walks up to this thing, pushes one of its bulbs up to it, and the bulb shatters. And just
Oh,
shock.
like, horrible person. There your turn?
Yep.
Well, it is its turn. It's gonna attack. It's gonna attack Jingle Bell right there because the closest one to it doesn't look too good, but I can at least take someone with it. It does hit. It does 7 damage. That is going to be the end of its turn, and it's probably going to be dying here in a minute. All right, Mal.
Hello. Death has entered the chat. What up? Let's fucking go. Womp.
Okay. All right, go ahead and roll your first attack.
Let's fucking beat him up.
Oh, with a yelp. How would you like to do this?
Okay. Mal just walks in with his axe like slung over his shoulder. He sees the mimic just like blah, 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 on the floor, and he just drops the axe on top of the mimic. And just looks over at Jingle Bell and gives her a thumbs up.
Just splits it into, you can see the multiple faces on each side of the wrapping paper, and just splits it and it just cracks apart as it just begins to ooze this purplish, like kind of like pudding out of it. Very nice, very nice. Mal, roll me your choice.
Hmm.
Either a history check or or wisdom check. So it can either be history or wisdom.
I will do just straight wisdom. Why not?
Right.
That's a 19.
That's a 19. As you were walking in, the name didn't mean anything to you for a moment, but then you realized the name on the front here. And then you look at the page, it's been erased because the child who lives here was actually switched to the naughty list at the last moment, and you recognize their name.
Oh, what's their name?
John Salamander.
Yeah, so exactly the same thing. He sees the nameplate as he walk in, and he just like scrunches up his face, and he's like, disgusting children, as he walks in and drops the axe on the mimic, and is just like, this is what you get for being naughty. And he just looks over to Jingle Bell, gives her a thumbs up, and hands her his what do you call it? Goodberry.
Very.
Thank you. I still have mine, but thank you. Are you sure you want to give it to me?
He just kind of like takes the axe, puts it back on his back, and then taps his fist to his chest, like, I'm good. And then he'll immediately go over to Bonbon and start fussing.
I have plenty more where that's from. You just hear Rainy.
She hands you a gingerbread man biscuit, and you did good.
He'll just take it, drop it into the slot in his helmet, and like start checking you over for injuries.
I'm fine.
These
These injuries are from a goose. I'm fine.
Am I able to check the two mimics to see if I have any good arrows left?
Absolutely. You go ahead. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You do find them. They're reusable for this one.
Take them.
As you're kind of searching, you hear all that. Oliver!
Oh, we gotta go.
Jingle will like run for the train, like shoving her two good berries in her mouth.
Right. You guys all rush back as you begin to hear the train.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do I get
Are
out of
these
here?
these dead mimics?
Uh-huh.
Are they? Do they still look like presents?
There's two that have been unwrapped. Those are the ones you could rewrap to make them look like presents. Besides a little bit of purple goo.
I will take one of them and just with mage hand to grab it to come with me.
Okay. All right. Slightly concerned, but all right.
As we're like going and getting back on the train, Mal is just gonna help Bush Honeysuckle get back in, and when he touches him, he's gonna cast a Cure Wounds.
Right. You
It's
feel
being a little
bit of...
bitch, and it's saying that he's not in range, so give me like 2 seconds. You get a 1 HP.
But I'm not in range yet. No.
You use Cure Wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
He just gives you a thumbs up, and he just very gently like pats some of your branches, and then he goes back to sit down and starts sharpening his axe again.
The train begins to move yet again. Some children on board. Candy King kind of comes back. She goes, what happened to all of you?
They were evil presents.
You went into
Presents
somebody's
are-
house?
Yeah,
No.
we were supposed to get the kids, right?
If they're outside.
Oh,
Noted.
so we weren't supposed to bring this one on board? I'm just gonna just drop the dead mimic.
Oh, Christmas diesel. No.
Oh. Okay.
Are we supposed to punch the kids' tickets, or is that your job?
We took care of it. You were taking a little bit longer than we expected, and now I know why. The children do need refreshments if you want to make some hot chocolate.
Sure. I
But
just go to the kitchen.
if you guys make the hot chocolate, I'll deal with this. And like a fucking gremlin, Gatling just comes over, takes the mimic body, and begins to take him to one of the more like private, segmented bits. Because I'm assuming it's the kind of train where it's like there's the benches for the kids,
Uh-huh.
but then there's like the first class carriage equivalency where it's like, yes, there's a separated thing with a door.
100%.
Yeah, he's gonna take the mimic in there.
Easy enough done. Can you be like, I believe you all might want to have a sip of the hot chocolate yourself as well. It looks like you all could use it. But, thank you. Don't go into anybody else's houses anymore. With that, she kind of wearily leaves.
I
You get
come back with a tray of hot chocolate and I give it to the kids.
all the kids begin to kind of take it. Everyone's loving it. Do you guys yourselves take some hot?
marshmallows?
Always. I want the what? Yes. The answer is
Okay.
yes.
And she'll
hot
like
chocolate
do the whipped
too.
cream. She'll do. You're not a kid. You wait your turn.
Actually, that was prior, but okay.
But no, you get all the
Whipped cream,
children.
marshmallows. Do you want a little bit of cinnamon on top?
Ew, no.
Okay, that's fine. Don't yuck someone's yum.
Why would you do that? You're weird.
Rainy
I'm
will
an
just
elf.
Rainy will just be like on her reindeer, walking down the aisle, trying to serve people as well.
Absolutely, you guys. With a couple of you helping, other people are kind of letting other children on board, but you're able to get the hot chocolate and whatnot pass through, and you're all finished. Do you yourselves partake in the hot chocolate?
Yeah,
Yes.
but
Yes.
I'll add cinnamon in mine.
Bush
Easy
will
enough.
definitely take part.
You just pour it on yourself.
Literally just pouring it onto the ground and then just kind of like sitting on top of it so his roots can get it.
And it is the sweetest hot chocolate you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
The marshmallows are perfect, and the whipped cream just adds the nice bit of creaminess to it.
Can I try
Oh no.
mushing up a good berry in his hot chocolate to see if that will help cure his wounds?
Sure, why not? Go ahead and heal one good berry there, Bush.
Hell yes.
Also, everyone gets the equivalency of a long rest, as the hot chocolate is magical.
Wow!
Oh,
Yay.
As I said, don't worry about using your abilities.
Oh my god.
Christmas magic right there, fellas.
Wait, so if I
Yay.
take the equivalent of a long rest, does that mean that I have to recast mage armor?
Yes. No, don't worry about it. I'm not. No, you're fine. I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. What time is it? All right. Couple of, stops later. Candy King comes back. I thank you for doing the refreshments. I believe they all appear to be a bit hungry. Can you run back and get the gingerbread cookies for them?
Yes.
Thank you.
Just runs.
As you run back, you don't see any.
Huh.
But you do
Hey,
see
chef?
the chefs. You don't see the chefs either. That's the other weird part. But you can see the baking sheet where the you would assume the gingerbread cookies would be written in icing. You said you read, "We will not take this anymore. We have revolted. Peace treaty will be talked in the adventure cart."
The gingerbread men are staging an uprising.
They
Then
need a
signed
piece
with
of-
G.
We didn't get the names of them, of the chefs, did we?
Nope.
I calmly go back to my fellow elves and bush. um,
Easy enough to do.
we're needed in the adventure cart.
Ugh. He just grunts, nods, and starts walking.
What about the gingerbread men?
That's what we're gonna sort out. We just need to go to the adventure cart first, because apparently G is revolting and they'll talk terms there.
Fair enough.
You guys would have heard of the adventure cart. It's a cart basically that teleports you to a like a snowy field to have like snowball fights kind of deal. So with that, you guys kind of head back with your gear, feeling refreshed after your hot chocolate. You go to the next cart over, which is behind kind of like the cooking cart, the one you guys have been spending most of your time in. You open it up and walk through it. It begins to feel a cool breeze blow against your skin. A white haze kind of cover your eyes as it begins to kind of blur. As you blink them back open, you find yourself in this wide open field with this kind of lake. This seems to be a bit still. Ice is almost completely covered over the top. And on the other side, you see this absolutely massive, like 15-foot tall, 15-foot circular wide, like snow ghoul. And in front of it, you see these walls packed up with snow with probably about a half a dozen gingerbread men all behind it with snowballs at the ready.
I
Huh.
go straight up to them.
You have a river in
Hi!
between, so you can't get too close.
That's fine. I'll try and get as like close
Yeah,
as I can.
You get to the river and be like, "Halt! Who comes in the name of the express?"
My name's Bonbon. I was told to get cookies from the kitchen, but they're not there.
No!
Apparently, treaty needs to be spoken about.
My name is Gingerbread Man. You've
Hello, Mr.
eaten
Man.
my family.
But I've also added to your family.
Did she do that? She looks over to the one. Yeah, that's
I'm a
I'm like
baker.
your seventh cousin, like 3 times refurbished and remade. Oh, but no more. Us
What?
gingerbread men do not want this genocide of ginger.
But the children love you. And you make their Christmas better and happier.
He jumps out in front. Would you want to go back to where you feel their small little grimy bones grind you to pieces? Do you want to feel that? Bun?
I did this morning. The peppermint kind of had a snap at me.
We mean nothing to them. I knew they would be empty ears.
I'm listening to you. I hear that you're not happy about your family becoming smaller. So I'm trying to think of a compromise. And what I can come up with is that I can, for the amount that the children want, I can replace the gingerbread. Is that satisfactory? Or would you have another solution, Mr.
Roll,
Man?
roll me a persuasion check.
Oh
Oh,
my
fuck
god,
me.
you can do it. You can do it.
Persuasion.
These.
I can't
there
see
a-
those.
It's a 13.
13. You're gonna say something, Ness?
I was gonna say, is there any way we can give her, like, an equivalency to Bardic Inspiration? Just us being like, woo!
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a way that Jingle could?
I haven't specified. I'll say sure. If you want to use your bardic inspiration for them, I'll allow it.
Yes.
DM, this
Uh,
might not be helpful at
Mhm.
all, but essentially, Gatling came to the adventuring cart after doing a full alien-style autopsy on a mimic. So he is covered in, like, purple goo and ichor. If that doesn't help with some kind of a persuasion/intimidation, I don't know what doesn't.
That's so funny.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and roll another persuasion check. And it's a okay.
Oh.
Okay, so it's a 13.
It's the third. And go ahead. What's your bardic inspiration die? Is it D6?
I think it's a D8.
It's a D8.
Where's the features tab? Yeah, it's a D8.
And go ahead and roll a D8, and we'll add it to your.
Okay, so that's a 19.
It's a 19. Okay. All right. You see them thinking and kind of talking back and forth to each other.
I whisper, I can also make gingerbread women.
We accept your offer on the condition that the women be made first and a 5-minute break period before being eaten.
Oh, so you want the ones that I'm about to make be eaten?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
Okay.
serve the women. I'm sorry.
Women and children first.
The women and children first. Yes, that sounds quite nice.
Also, all gingerbread men, not ginger mankind. Okay, have a good day. And just walks out, goes into the kitchen, pulls out her book that's on her side, which is really cute. It says like Très bon cookbook, and she just flicks through the page where it goes to gingerbread because her spell book is her recipe book and her recipes are her spells, which is a really cute thing. But there's also recipes in the back of it.
I love it.
So she starts making gingerbread men.
I'll say that is easy enough to do. You make these gingerbread men, women, whatever you want to call them, and then often you
Gingerbread
give
people.
there we go, and then you give a 5-minute grace period, and then you begin to hear the distant screams of gingerbread people being eaten in the car, as only magical creatures can hear them being chewed and broken apart.
Bush is gonna walk up to Mel. I'm confused. If we could have just made more cookies, what was the point of the negotiation?
He kind of just looks down to Bush Honeysuckle and shrugs his shoulders.
Here to stop a resistance.
Rainy's just covering her ears.
Just genocide happening in the car forward.
Bush doesn't have ears to cover, he's just forced to listen.
This is his villain arc. This is where it starts.
Jingle's got you. She'll start ringing her bells.
This took a dark turn.
All I thought when you ever said you ring your bell is just like that, like the like at noon bell, it's like dong before the guillotine kind of goes down. But with that, the screaming finally stops.
We'll never think of gingerbread men the same again.
But you hear an announcement over the intercom. Will the new crew members please make their way to the front of the train? Thank you.
Guess that's us.
Oh, are we done? Is it over?
I don't think so. We still have kids on board.
Oh.
We can fix that if we need to.
No!
With this, you guys make your way past through a couple of cars, different kind of jurisdictions, if you will, and then you make it to the front where you can see Candy Cane's up front again, and she looks at you and goes, we have a bit of a situation. We don't have far to go, but we just got reports that the train tracks ahead have been taken apart, and we need someone to put them back together before we reach there, otherwise we're not going to make it in time, and we have a schedule we have to keep.
What do you mean by they're apart? Do you mean like they have to be welded back together, or
No, our train track is built by Lincoln Logs.
Say no more, say no more.
Yes, he
this.
should know what to do whenever he gets up there. And he was part of the design for them.
let me? You can't talk about it.
And like he gives her a wide-eyed thing of like.
You signed
Sure,
those, darling. I didn't. He can tell you more later of what you need to do. But we're going to send you forward immediately. We're going to drop you off in the local transport chopper and drop you off, and you need to have that done before we get there.
When will you get there?
A matter of 30, 40 minutes. So by the time you actually get there, probably more like 20.
Do you have a clock I could use?
No.
Oh, fair enough.
I just...
Bon pulls out a little pocket watch. Like, you know, like the little timers that you have in the kitchen. She pulls one of those out and she puts it to 40 minutes because that's the time that the train will get there. She's like, okay.
Are you ready? The chopper's already on top. You just have to get there and make your way there immediately.
We'll
You
be
just
back
hear-
later.
You just hear Rainy go, "Come on, Comet, let's go."
With that, you guys pile in for the travel. I said that. As you guys begin to fly your way over, you can see down below. You can follow the track up ahead until you see bits and pieces of these tracks, aka Lincoln Logs, in some way, shape, or form. There's a part where you can see there's like a clearing of the snow, and they've just been like kind of basically pulled apart. It shouldn't be too difficult to be able to attach them back together. You kind of have a tree line on either side. The chopper doesn't want to land right there just because of kind of the trees, so it lands a little bit further back, and you guys have to make your way rest of the way up on foot. Which, easy enough to do. You guys land, you guys begin to make your way forward. Griddle, you look at the tracks. You should just have to be able to fit them back together. It doesn't look too difficult, but you are going to have to explain how to do it for everyone else to help you.
He starts to talk and he is explaining like, oh well, this fits here and this fits here. But then if anyone asks any like deeper question than just where does this go, he immediately clams up and just points at the badge. You get the impression that whatever he's been told he can't talk about, it's serious enough. Whereas like, oh yeah, no, he could get in some serious trouble if he talked about any of this in real depth. So he is explaining it and he's trying to be as helpful as possible, but the process is definitely taking longer than it should.
Trying not to ask too many questions. You guys begin to piece it together. But then, everyone roll me a perception check.
I have been keeping an eye on the pocket watch.
I know.
That's about right, Bush.
Oh, that's actually something that I can do. Do I have the time to do that though?
Got a
Do I
negative
have the
one.
time?
I don't see these rolls. That's very interesting.
How did
You
you
might
get
have to
a
scroll.
negative
Oh,
one?
there we go.
I rolled a natural one, and I have a -2 in perception.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Bon with a 22, 24 for Rainy, 11 for Mal, 7 for Jingle. You looking for something?
Yeah, I'm just reading through my stuff, but
Yeah.
I'll get a perception check for you now.
Bush is so far zoomed out of this situation as of right now that he is not even putting the track together. He's just sitting there.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking.
All right, I would say everyone who got a 10 and above. So Jingle and Gatling, you guys were the only two. Ambush, you guys wouldn't notice this, but the rest of you. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hang on. Is this one it? Nope. I hit the same button. Nope. All right, whatever. In the forest, you hear something. Something large. Something that causes the snow to begin to concave. Doosh. 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 Trees begin to move. You see the snow begin to get rocked off these trees in a distance.
He'll just like Mal will just poke Bon Bon until she looks up at him, and he'll poke, like he'll point at the trees.
I know.
Snow
I
begins
know.
to fall down harder, begins to obscure the vision. You could see it just about to break the tree line. Doom, doom, doom. And breaking from the tree line, something not so big, but still a little bit bigger. You see a goose come breaking through. A goose that looks oddly familiar because still on its beak is a bit of Bonbon's fabric for when they were pecked, though much larger. Body now filled with gingerbread and chocolate, hot chocolate.
Hmm.
It has come back for revenge.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Mal will just like step forward
Goose.
in front
Nope.
of everybody and just get his axe from behind his back and just stand there and wait for it to come at him.
You know what? I'm a baker, but at this point, you know what? I can make a change to cook.
Or she's gonna start
Um,
running at this goose, cheering him on. You finally did it! You hit your growth spurt! You could be a tree now!
And then, Honeysuckle, you kind of realize this first because you're a bush. That tree behind it, that's kind of weird. Why is it moving like that? Why is it split? Wait, why does it have two legs? So then the rest of you begin to slowly see as now walk behind it. This goose wasn't making this noise. As you look up to the treetops, as you now see these two beady yellow eyes, two small little arms, a very large body, and a mouth that begins to gape open, where you see teeth the size of your body as a Christmas tree T-Rex walks out behind it.
Excuse me?
I'm
How
gonna-
far away are they from us?
Oh, you're about to find out as I bring you over to the map.
Okay.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
Oh, okay. They're that close.
I like how the goose has a knife in its mouth.
Yep.
And
It's a
I
Title's
cooking
suppose
knife.
so.
game.
How do you make an encounter more intimidating? Velociraptor. Ooh, with a knife!
Knife. Glad someone saw that.
Okay.
Please roll your initiative.
Oh. DM, I need a goose. No, I don't need a goose. I need a truck.
I need people not to get close.
Oh, you're gonna cast Fireball, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nat one in
Alright.
initiative.
Oh, right. All right. So, starting this, Jingle Bell, you're up.
Oh. How far away can I put that?
I need to change your initiative.
Jingle would like to cast Shatter on
Oh.
the.
Who deleted the reindeer?
No one.
I don't believe you.
No one did.
That's fine. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so Jingle is going to cast Shatter on the T-Rex.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and place your template.
I've
Fuck
never
'em
had
up.
to place it. I've never had to.
Cast it, and it'll automatically ask you, or we'll get ready for you to place the template.
It's a lot of fun to place the
Okay.
templates. Just saying.
Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Both of them succeed. They take half damage, which was 19. Very nice, though. You got both. You got some decent damage on both of them.
Hell yeah.
And
You cast Shatter. You just kind of hear for the little Christmas tree T-Rex. You can hear branches cracking and snapping as it roars out. With the goose, you can see it hit and begin to snap part of its fingers, but its just eyes are just locked in with bonbons.
Ooh.
With that blade doesn't even quiver in its beak.
Ooh. Bonus action. Can I give a bardic inspiration over to Mal, and then end of turn.
Alrighty, go ahead. How do you inspire them?
I have no clue.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. All right, Mal, you're up.
You got it, dude. And I give you a thumbs up. All right. Let's fucking go. Mal will step off of the train. Let's see. So you're like all the way down there. Okay. And I see its hateful eyes.
Uh-huh.
And I go, "Not today, bitch. Let me find some good shit." I want to see, 'cause if you're gonna cast Fireball, I don't want to be in there. But also, like, I have.
Let me check something first.
Okay.
Okay, you should be fine even if you get close.
Cool.
If I'm reading that correctly, I'm gonna pop it into the chat. If I'm reading that correctly, technically
Yes,
I can
you can.
shield him from it, right?
Yep, you can sculpt it around them.
Yep.
Sexy bitches. All right, let's go. Meow. Oh, I'm still on the tool. Meow. All right. Let's do some damage. All right. I am going to do beep 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 beep. Probably, yeah. I'll do Thundering Smite. Why not?
Alrighty, so bonus action Thundering Smite.
So that's if I hit it. And Great Axe go boom.
Let's see.
That's gonna miss. Oh, that
Nice.
hit? Holy shit. Okay.
No, that misses. What? -5 targeted damage.
Confusion.
Don't know why it did all the everything else, but it does miss.
Okay,
Do you not
cool.
have the bardic inspiration?
I was gonna. Yeah, that's a D. You said it was a D8, right?
Do you want to use it for that attack?
Yes, because I have 2 attacks, so I would like to damage as much as
So
possible.
go ahead and roll a d8, and we'll add it to your 9 attack. That'll be a 12, so unfortunately it still misses.
That's okay. I have another attack.
That's definitely gonna hit. And that does 6 damage, and we'll add that 3
from the thingy.
Oh, fuck off. I just did what
Oh no.
it's fine, don't worry about it.
I killed it, don't worry.
Do
The goose
this,
is on the
do
loose.
this. Anyone remember what the initiative was for the goose?
Think it was below Gatling, but above D.
Alright. Get Rexy. And then
Goose is my baby.
we're going to do, and that would be. Okay. Alright. Very, very nice work. Sorry I fucked it up with that.
It's fine. Cool. That was literally everything. Okay, so grr, fight me, bitch.
Alan, you're up.
Oh, beautiful. It's the most wonderful time of the year. So I'm gonna spend my actual turn fixing the track. Like, my action is going to be continuing to fix the track. But then
I
for
will
my...
Specify, you still have probably about 15-12 minutes left until the train comes in to make you aware time frame.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna use my action to fix train track, because that's the priority. But then bonus action, my truck is gonna fire. Because it can do that now. I've actually edited the truck's character sheet. So
Can you move it
5,
now?
10, 15.
Oh, you're on the right tool.
It's not its turn.
Oh, well, hey, I have to add it to do this.
Is that anywhere? I'll be right. And then it didn't save all the edits that I did.
What do you
I'm
mean?
now sad.
What do you mean? Why didn't it save?
I don't know.
Oh, that's odd.
But yeah, it's gone back to the original thing of like 0 movement, whatever
That's
else.
weird. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's fine. I'll just have to re-roll it. That's fine.
It should have movement for it. I don't know. Here, tell me where you want it.
Another 5. And then I make a spell attack roll because it not just a fire truck, it's an M&S fire truck.
Nice.
And you watch as the hose on the top that normally would spray out like a little bit of pathetic stream of water actually opens up into the barrel of a gun, and this like almost plasma bolt of energy cocks back like a shotgun and just fires at the T-Rex.
Love it.
Get fucked.
Oh. I'm using Firebolt because it'll be the same number.
Yeah, it's fine.
And then
That does miss.
it's rolled damage automatically.
I have it. Yeah, I have a box check, so it's always going to roll damage regardless. So just ignore that part. It won't apply unless needed.
Yeah, but you said it missed, so fair enough. That's the end of my turn.
End of your turn. Very nice. Alright, it is the giant goose's turn. Let's see. How far are you? That's not what I meant to do. Do this. Do this. Alright. So, Goose is going to move to here.
Attack of opportunity? Question
Doesn't
mark?
leave your movements or your reach, so no. And is going to do its thunderous honk.
Is that a
Hello?
spell?
And oh wait, I fucked up. Hang on, yeah, recharge that. Oh wow, and I get my recharge. Hang on, I gotta attack. I have to target. Yeah, but target. Wait, can I target all of you? No. Okay, hold on.
Spell?
It's not a spell. It's a feature. You can't cast spells.
Shit.
Can I do? I can do that, and then let's add you. Fuck. All right. Well, we're gonna do this. Hang on. We're gonna do that. We're gonna attack thunderous honk. I would like for you guys to. Oh wait, is the only target? Yeah, fucker. I thought this is not. How do I add? Anyone remember how to add?
Is it Control or Alt
That was alt.
or Shift? It's Shift.
Yeah,
It's
it
Shift.
is. Hang on, let me do this. We're gonna do this. Do this. Notice has no available use. I don't. Sorry, hang on. Just. Oh, I should be able. Charge. I can just do that. Boom. Boom. Does it have everyone listed? No, it just has
No.
you little shit. Oh my gosh, that's all right. I want everybody to roll me, please, because new AI don't love it right now because it doesn't really work. This. I need everyone to roll me a Constitution saving throw, please. Ooh, I already see some low numbers. 8, 12.
God damn it.
Okay.
Oh no!
Does the reindeer need to do
Yup.
one as well?
What?
Yup. Wow, you guys all rolled real low.
Yeah.
You have control of the reindeer, so you should be able to do that as well.
Give me one second. I think I might have some.
Okay. Oh, I can just hit. Oh, that's a cool button I could have clicked. Okay.
Ow! Nala!
Ow, my ears.
Sorry. You bit me.
What you got, Bush?
No, I don't have anything.
Alrighty, so reindeer, Rainy, you two succeed.
Oh,
So,
yay!
everyone else on a failed save, you're gonna take this damage. It may apply it to you, it may not. So if it doesn't, please apply it. Oh.
Oh,
my Christ.
damn. All right.
Ooh.
Everyone else takes 25 damage, and
My
you are
ears.
deafened.
Great.
Deafened creature can't hear and automatically fails any ability check that requires hearing. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. On a successful save, a creature takes... Oh, Rainy and the deer, you're going to take half of that.
Oh, boo.
So, what is that going to be?
13.
13. Your reindeer is now unconscious. You cut out, but yes. Your reindeer is now unconscious. That was their exact hit points. That is going to be their go. It's going to be your turn there, Bush.
Alrighty. It's my go. Yeah.
You said 13 before, right?
Uh-huh. 13 damage.
Okay. I'm going to,
What are you going to do?
knowing
Nothing.
this track needs to be repaired, I don't
have
care
plenty of
about
time.
that stuff right now. I'm going to twin cast haste once again.
And drop it immediately. Got it.
Yeah. 100%. I'm going to cast that myself on myself as well as Bon Bon.
Question. Is there somatic? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if they hear it, do they?
They don't need to hear it, though.
You don't need to hear to cast it. You just need to say. Yeah, that's fine. All right, sounds good. So you and Bonbon have haste?
Yep.
All right, very nice.
And
So we get 2 actions.
Your
And
movement speed is doubled, your AC goes up by 2, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws, and you have 2 actions.
I will go ahead. I'm gonna update your. So your range arm makes you 15. So you're going to be at a 17.
Just did it, but it just did not want to work then.
Right. Bush. Anything else?
I'm then going to cast Scorching Ray.
At.
Not the goose, because the goose is my buddy, so I'm attacking the T-Rex.
I was like, you were kind of just like in the fray, you know.
I'm not gonna hurt my buddy.
I will.
Say goodbye to your buddy.
He took out my reindeer. I have to heal him now.
It's gonna hit.
First one, there's 2 more.
They both do 2d6.
Yeah, all 3 of them do 2d6.
Oh, hot diggity damn! All right, all right.
Except for that one. That one's gonna do 4d6.
Oh, it's a critical fuck. Okay.
Fuck him up. Oh my
Yeah. Holy shit.
Pop off, buddy. Whatever the fuck your name is. Pop off, Bush.
I will also point out. You see this fire damage as it begins to shoot out from your palms and begin to attack it. You see it igniting on fire and doing more damage than you expected it would.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, T-Rex, buddy.
You dropped below 58% health with just that.
I love that for you.
Very nice. Very nice.
Neat.
Very nice.
I'm gonna move.
You can't get far enough.
I can get pretty fucking far.
You can't get far enough.
Yeah, that's my go.
All right. Very nice. Very nice. Bon, what are you doing?
You're casting Fireball?
Fireball or firebolt?
Fireball.
All right. Go ahead and cast fireball, and you're gonna place them in the template.
Dun dun dun.
I am going
Yeah,
to
sculpt it. Yeah, I know you're gonna sculpt it.
so it doesn't hit my buddy there.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Right. All right.
Good old fireball.
Let's see. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Targeted. So you didn't take any. Nobody took. I need to delete you out of it. Fucking A. If it applies damage to you, it's going to apply 28 damage to you, Mal. Just re-heal yourself for it, okay?
Okay.
There we go. As also you cast fire, boom. You see the T-Rex is now on fire. Christmas tree T-Rex.
The Tree Rex.
The Tree Rex. And the goose. His blade is now on fire.
Oh, god damn it.
But you did do a heavy amount of damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I get to do another action, right?
Yes, but you cannot cast another spell. It has to be a cantrip. You cannot cast 2 spells in one turn.
You can. You
One
cannot
has-
use your bonus action to cast another spell. If you use your action for a spell, you can use your action for another spell.
Can you? I
Yeah.
thought you could only use 1 spell per turn.
The rule is stated as if you use your action force to cast a spell, you cannot use your bonus action to cast another spell.
Hold on, I like the idea, but I want to see this,
This
because
is
I've always
why-
ruled it the other way. Bro, literally read this.
This is why fighters can use their action surge, because they get their action back again.
I'd like to point out, you guys say I'm terrifying with fire. I never lit a Christmas tree T-Rex on fire.
It does. So far, they're saying it doesn't apply to as a caster.
So I can cast Fireball again.
It gives you. Wait, hold on a second. It gives you to. You only to take the attack action. It's not an attack action. It's a spell. It's a spell. That's a spell action. It's not attack action. That spell attack. Oh, hang on. This is now. You really got me thinking. Hold on.
Then I wouldn't have been able to do Scorching Ray then.
No, you
Because
you would be
the-
one or the other.
No, the difference between that is Scorching Ray is a spell attack. It has like a physical you're rolling to hit, whereas Fireball is a saving throw and they're forcing the enemies to do something.
The spell what is it? That action can't be used. The action can only be used to take the attack. One weapon attack. Yeah, it specifies weapon attack. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry, I like this. Spell is generally not considered a weapon attack unless the spell description explicitly states that it is a melee weapon attack. So the only
Okay.
spells they would be able to do would be like booming blade and things of that nature with that.
Mhm.
What do you know? I have Booming Blade.
That's how I'm reading it. Cast a spell action. It's a spell that allows for a single weapon attack. The same reason why you don't get to use the attack with extra attack feature with all the spells. You can cast a lot of spells. Yeah, everyone's saying you can't with haste.
Okay, so we can't cast.
Has to specify weapon attack.
So I can do Booming Blade, is what you're saying.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay, so do I need to stand here or here to get flanking?
Where are you?
Do I need to stand here?
Oh,
Or here?
oh. I'm gonna say there. Oops, I hit fucking place that.
Okay.
Just be careful, because this goose is gonna take you the fuck out.
Not if we all hit it first.
Like how Bush just put himself by himself.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Booming Blade.
Okay.
Second. I'm gonna put the info in first, so it makes a bit more sense. So I cast Booming Blade on it. I can move. If the target willingly moves 5 feet or more before then, the target takes 1d8 thunder damage. So does it basically do extra damage when I get up close to it because I've moved?
One creature. One creature 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon attack's normal effects, then becomes sheathed in a booming energy until the start of your next turn. Target really moves 5 feet. So the way I read it, you're gonna take the damage. He's gonna take the damage when you hit, and if he
Mhm.
moves.
Okay. So right now,
Yeah,
melee
because
attack
if at
with
fifth level,
advantage.
your melee attack deals an extra 1d8 damage to the target on a hit, and the damage the target takes for moving increases to 2d8. So you get the 1d8 plus. You take the 1d8 right now.
Okay, so it takes a regular damage, and then if it moves.
So you're gonna take the regular damage with the 1d8, and then it's going. If it moves, it'll take 2.
Okay, so let's roll that. I attack with advantage because I'm flanking.
Fuck it up.
That does hit, and it's gonna do your 2 damage from that, and then roll a d8. So 3. Nice. Anything else?
Right. That's gonna be my turn because there's no point in me trying to run back
Hell yeah. I
because
mean,
of lack of opportunity. So I'm gonna
Ve-
trust my friends.
very nice work. Is now the tree Rex right now. and it will see you run, Bush, and it is just immediately chasing after you. And it's going to go ahead and make all of its attacks
Jesus.
at you.
Rip Bush.
This is why I gave him a good berry.
I don't think a good berry is gonna save him.
29 to hit.
No, probably not.
He can't even eat it.
Is he giving you a prompt? No? Okay. And you're going to take 33 points of damage.
Jesus fucking Christ.
As you just see Bush run away, look up, T-Rex chase him, bring his mouth down, and just snap him into his mouth.
Bush!
He still has movement. He's going to go ahead and he's going to move to here. What? How far? That's 20 feet. That's 25 feet. What's the distance on that? Unfortunately, does not have enough movement for that, so that'll be end of his turn. It is your turn, Rainy, as the other he goes after you.
Okay. Well then. What I got here?
Duck's turn. Oh, the duck did go. Okay. I was like, where's the goose's turn?
Nope. Um, I'm gonna dash over to. How do you make the circle thingy? Oh, right here. I'm gonna dash right here.
You can't move yourself? Are you on the right tool? You're not on the measuring tool. All right. Okay.
I'm going to use. Never already know that spells don't count against the number of ranger spells you know. Okay, I'm going to use primal awareness to get speak with animals because I'm gonna guess a T-Rex is an animal.
It is a tree rex.
It's a tree rex. Does it count as an animal? Speak with plants. Oh, that's nice level.
It is. Hold on. I need to check something.
Truck rolls for initiative.
Okay. What's your primal? Where is that? Were you trying to use your primal awareness?
Yeah. For third level, speak with animals. I mean, I already have it as a spell, but if I can cast it without using it as a spell.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, your rage level. Yeah, you could do be sense or speak with animals. Absolutely. You learn additional. So it's still a spell. You're still casting it. You just didn't cost to learn this spell. So it's still casting a spell.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna cast speak with animals.
Alrighty. You can't speak with animals, all right?
I'm gonna attempt to talk to the tree Rex.
What do you say to the T-Rex?
Say, Mr. Tree Rex, or ma'am, Miss Tree Rex, or Mr. Tree Rex, please don't eat my friend. We really have no business here. We're just trying to repair the tracks, and then we'll leave peacefully.
He lit me on fire.
Yeah, she did. I can have her apologize. We can heal you.
Well, I said that's all that could be said for this turn. And we'll find out what happens next turn.
In the meantime, she's going to command her reindeer to charge into the goose.
Oh, okay. Okay. Your reindeer's unconscious, so it can't do that.
Oh, I forgot. Darn it.
You left your reindeer to die, which it needs to make it needs to make a saving throw right now.
This is the dragon all over again.
Don't say it! Don't say it! Fuck.
Pseudo dragon, go bye bye.
All right. Let me roll save real quick. I need to change this to this. What the hell are death saves? I haven't been a DM in a very long time. There it is. Death save. Oh wait, I need to make this private. Oof. Okay.
No.
Alright. Alright, that's the end of the turn. Jingle Bell, you're up.
Do we stay deafened?
Do you stay deafened? I feel for now, yes.
Okay. In that case, she's going to scream a vicious mockery at the goose.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and target. What do you say to the goose?
Oh man, I had this. I was working on this in my head. You need to be roasted with apples and chestnuts now. I liked you better when you were with Bush.
All right, go ahead and roll the roll your spell. I think I have to hit. I think I should be able to roll automatically.
Okay.
Oh damn! I do fail that. Take that 5 damage or 3 damage. Very nice. Very nice.
And I figure because she is deaf, she is screaming this as loud as she can because she can't hear her own voice.
Also fair. I didn't mean to mention that the Tree Rex does also Oh no, wait, doesn't. Never mind. Actually, I lied. All right. Continue.
Yeah, that'll be her go for now.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Mal, you're up. What do you do?
Hello, I am here to annihilate the goose. I will where is it? I can read, don't worry. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit it with hopefully this time.
You get advantage. You get advantage.
Yes. Hopefully this time Thunderous Smite.
Right.
So, bonus action, that thing. And then I'm going to hit it with advantage with my great axe.
Right.
Get fucked.
I'll apply that damage. How would you like to do this in that one attack?
Oh my god, okay.
It had 14 HP.
He just kind of like spins his axe in his hand, like, you know, over the wrist type of shit, like Jedi, basically, is the best way to describe it.
Love it.
And he just like, this is what you get for fucking with my friends, and he just smashes it over his head, and it just like huge thunder sounds, and its head splits open.
I love it. I love it. All right, so you technically have another attack. There is a tree wreck sitting there.
Yeah. I want to see how much movement. It's... Oh my god, it's right there. Okay, I'm fucking going for it. Meow. Sup, bitch.
You gotta go over one to the left. There you go.
Sup, bitch. Alright.
So much for diplomacy.
I don't care. He killed Bush Honeysuckle. He needs to die.
Alan. Oh, yeah, that hits. Oh, and Max, how would you like to do this?
He just fucking one-shots the goose. Like, Terminator walks over to the T-Rex and just, like, this is for Bush. And just, like, gets him in the stomach because I assume, you know, it's fucking massive. So I can't really get its head. So he just, like, whips the axe into his stomach. And as it just falls over, he'll put his foot, like, on the body and yank the axe back out. And wipe it on the snow to get rid of the blood.
Beautifully done. It gives a loud roar, but as you strike it down, crashing into the stone as you kind of yank it out, the last few muscled kind of twitches leave its body as in its mouth rolls out Bush.
All right, come here, buddy.
Bush, roll me a death save.
Where is it? I'm gonna put some of my lay on hands into Bush.
Okay. Go ahead. How many points of lay on hands are you rolling?
I want to say 15.
All right, go ahead and heal yourself 15 there, Bush.
Is the goose's weapon still on fire?
No, the goose's weapon is now not
I'd
on
like
fire.
to pick it up.
Are we out of initiative?
We are.
I want to take the goose's weapon.
It is a kitchen knife.
Lovely.
How long does it take us to not be deafened anymore?
You are no longer deafened at this point.
Cool. Jingle's going to cast mass healing word on everyone.
Aw, thanks.
Including my deer?
I can do up to 6.
Darn it. Well, I have 4 good berries, so I'm gonna try to shove it in its mouth.
Easy enough to do. I'll give you the good berries.
Yay!
Is it considered a dagger or a sword? Like, what are we rolling this kitchen knife as?
This kitchen knife would be a short sword.
A short sword. Okay.
So 1d6.
You'll hear Rainy just on the other side of the tracks looking at the T-Rex and go, I'm sorry, buddy. I guess I couldn't stop them from trying to reason with you.
So everyone gets 6 HP.
Hey, thank you.
Who'd you cast it on? Do I get 6?
Yes. All main members of party.
Okay.
Bush, you sprout as you come back to life. I guess you don't blink open, but you sprout back up.
My buds kind of sprout a little bit.
Yeah.
They bud a little bit.
Can somebody heal up my deer for me, please?
I can do cure wounds. I'll help. And Jingle will run over and cure wounds the deer.
Gatling, where do you want us?
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, in fairness, he's kind of just looking over the scene and being like, fucking goose and a fucking T-Rex? Like, my god.
I should have never left the shop.
He's there like, what would they do without... It's fully the delusion of what would they do without me? Like, my god.
Thank you, Tingle Bell.
Welcome.
But I think he turns to Mal. It's just that like, can you get the body of the T-Rex away from the tracks?
He'll just give you a thumbs up and a nod.
Even if you have to cut it into more logs, we just can't have it near the tracks. The goose, do what you want with the goose.
I'm gonna stop breaking it down.
Yeah.
The goose.
Yes, because it's made of Lego.
I mean, breaking it down as in when you break down a bird.
I know, I'm fully aware. I'm just aware of also what it sounds like.
Yeah, I was gonna say the second that Gatling's like, "Oh, do what you want with the goose," Jingle's like, "Can we have it for Christmas dinner?"
I'm working on it.
That was our friend.
It tried to kill us!
Yes.
That
Not
happens
anymore.
sometimes.
Yeah, Bush goes, he's our friend! Not anymore! Stab! Slice!
Listen, Bush, I actually tried to reason with Tree Rex to spit you out and so we could go our separate ways, but then Mal decided to kill it, so I guess we're just gonna kill everybody today.
Sorry, they caught me off guard.
Killing things is my specialty. I don't know what you want from me.
But we didn't kill the gingerbread man.
No, the children
Kind
did.
of. But with that, you're able to carve up the goose, get rid of the tree rex. With Gatling's help, you guys are able to repair the train with 5 minutes to spare. As the train approaches, it slows down just enough for you to be able to get up on there. Kenny comes over. He goes, "Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We're actually almost there. I actually have a letter for you. I was told not to open it, but it was addressed to the new crew. So here, this. I don't know if you want to read it here or if you want to read it when you get there. It's up to you."
Oh, pick me! Pick me!
Jingle, you have the best voice. You read it.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. Damn.
Ow.
Damn.
I then go over to Rainy and I go, I just mean it's a bit more of a performance for her.
Oh, okay.
You're so
And
shortbread.
winks at her.
So,
Oh,
do you open it right there?
yes.
So as you open it, you hear the faint, distant sound of "ho ho ho" as the letter begins to be opened, and it basically reads, "You are invited to meet the big man himself," and it shows an address that's not too far off from where you will be stopping with the Polar Express.
As she's reading this out loud, once it's opened, and she starts like almost squealing and like bouncing in place. It's by the time.
So do you read it out or do you just start to just descend into squeals?
No, she's reading it out loud once it's opened.
Okay.
Squealing as she's getting further into it and like bouncing up and down and everything.
Does this mean we're going to meet the big red?
I think so.
And we get to meet Santa after all! And then she just turns to the reindeer and goes, Are you excited, Ariel? We get to meet.
Reindeer.
It's a fucking Pokemon.
Look, with every animal I've ever given to anybody, I've always said what it like. A dog was always wolf, it would meow. I don't know. I'll just say reindeer.
Reindeer.
All right.
I grab hot chocolates for everybody.
Alrighty.
I want one.
You guys get yourselves the hot chocolate. So you head immediately there once you're docked?
Yeah.
Yes.
We wait to be relieved of our duties because there may be something we have to do with the kids.
True.
She's going to give some of the hot chocolate to Reindeer.
I'll allow it. Yeah, reindeer can have the effects of the hot chocolate as well.
We all have
Um,
a rest. Ha cha cha.
Indeed, you
Reindeer
will.
is dead and is incapacitated.
You are relieved of duty. Nothing more of you do. You are thanked. There is a taxi waiting for you, the North Pole taxi, and it takes you to this very grand building. Just windows all around it, made of this very bright kind of like brick that's been wrapped around with Christmas lights. As you guys kind of enter in, very beautiful kind of hallways. You guys hit the elevator. So the elevator takes you up to this floor. When you get off of this floor, you start looking for these different doors. You'll find one that reads. In fact, actually, it doesn't read. The nameplate has been like taken off and then kind of replaced with a piece of tape, and it just reads Santa Claus.
Ooh.
You guys enter in.
Knock first.
Ho ho ho! Come in.
Is it him?
Jingle going.
Yeah, Rainy's right behind her.
Which will follow.
Mal will go last.
I'll
Okay.
go just before Mel.
One by one, filing in. Not a real file, just filing in. The room's not really well taken care of. It's not really lit very well. There's just a single lamp next to this very dusty desk with a leather chair back facing you as you all kind of rush in. You hear a voice coming from it. So you're probably wondering why I brought you all here. As the chair slowly turns and you see a very furry, fluffy, green figure wearing a leather jacket and sunglasses. As it looks to you and says, "His name's Greg. We have some business to attend to."
You're not Santa.
And that's what we're going to end the one shot.
What?
Bush is completely mortified that this is not a redwood tree. He always thought the big red was just a big redwood tree.
But with that, that concludes our Christmas one shop. Again, I want to say thank you so very much. Has someone else say it?
Oh, where did it go? Where did it go?
Santa's
Oh,
rejected
there
elf.
you go.
Besleyan.
That's Leah. That's what I want to say, but it doesn't
Leah.
look right to me. But yeah, no, check them out on YouTube and their website, FazlianStudios.com, or YouTube user Fazlian Studios. They are absolutely awesome. Music was great for me. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think it helped with what we had. So thank you to the players. Thank you to the lovely chat. I hope everyone enjoyed this Christmas one shot. I know I did. It was absolutely hysterical. So thank you for joining us. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a very, very Merry Happy New Year. Goodbye.
Good night.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Happy New Year.